Dennis, why'd you do it?
Dennis, why do you do it?
You got anything to say for me?
Smiling.
I got to in the car, but what are you doing?
Get in. Get in, Dennis. Get up, bro.
Excuse me?
Wait. Yo.
Your daughter, he's very passionate about this.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, he did.
You're lucky.
Thank you. He's lucky too.
He's lucky too,
I'm
right?
sure.
Right.
So I'm talking with Rabbi Zion. You're the person that had the menorah stolen.
Yes.
So tell me how excited you are to learn about the arrest of the person that came into your house.
The truth is, I'm very excited about my menorah first. About the arrest is, secondary. But absolutely happy also because he's not going to bother no other people.
Now you had a story about the menorah that you were mentioning to me before. You want to tell the viewers about?
Yes, this menorah, I got it about 20 years ago from a friend that I really helped him a lot. And when he gave to me, he told me that I enlight his life. And he giving me a present of light. And it hurts when it was stolen. I felt so bad because basically what this guy did is darkness. Thank God they caught him. Thank God I got my menorah back. And very important point is that the yarmulke was just a cover-up, and it was not really orthodox religious Jew.
And did the police department say anything of where the menorah was kept? Do you have any idea where the menorah was?
Yes, basically he sold it to a store on 16th Avenue for $3,000.
And the store owner gave it back on his
Yes.
own. How did he find
No,
out?
the detective went to him and they took it back. Detective Talavera took it.
Was the store owner shocked that he bought stolen goods?
I believe so. I a little bit upset. If the person trying to sell you something so expensive for $3,000, it means that it was stolen. To buy something like that, it's not right. Instead of buying, he should call the police and tell them that this guy trying to sell something like that.
So you feel the store owner had to know that it was
I believe
stolen?
so. Yeah.
Police department and the Shomrim who worked extremely hard in apprehending this person.
Absolutely. I would like to thank them, especially to Detective Talavera and the Shomrim, that they worked together as a team to get this person, into justice.
I've been a fan of Shomrim for 30 years. They are amazing. They are incredible. The dedication, the devotion that they show. These are people, remember, who work. These are people who have families. But when there's a problem, when there's an issue, they go out and they do the kind of work that is just, like it isn't, it's not a job, it's not 9 to 5. But when there's an issue, when there's a problem, they just go to work. They're individual members. There were individuals in Shomrim who spend, someone said to me, 27 hours a day.
Were you amazed when I heard that? I was amazed. Were you amazed? 27 hours?
Let me tell you, I know a little bit about people who are dedicated to causes. When you're dedicated to a cause, when you're dedicated to your community, then to me it's not a shock or a surprise. To me, it's just absolutely beautiful. And again, the Shomrim, they did it. They made it happen. Worked with the police, went to the police. Police are involved. But it's part of that partnership, working together, making things happen, and removing from the streets people who are very, very dangerous. Just the break-in. I was at the home last week of the Zion family. They asked me to come down. They were more concerned about someone coming into their home at 10:30 at night than they were concerned about the menorah that had disappeared.
And not once,
they were
but
upset
twice.
about it.
And the guy came
Exactly.
twice.
That's what they were concerned about. They had four daughters who were around in the house. What would have happened if this guy would have actually gotten into a confrontation with one of the daughters. She starts yelling. I think one of them is 9 years old. That's the scary part, and that's what the family was so scared about. Of course, the loss of the menorah, of course, is huge. Thank God it's back. But they were, it's like someone violates you. When they come into your house, when they destroy your property, you feel like someone violated you. Again, the Shomrim, all I could say is God bless them. They're unbelievable.
Now, as a leader in the community, are you upset that a store owner bought this for $3,000?
You know something? That's sad. That's unfortunate, because clearly whoever wanted to buy this clearly knew that it wasn't, the guy wasn't a wholesaler or anything else like that. This menorah, I saw it before. It's gigantic. Okay, guy walks in with a menorah like that. This is not something that he got for his bar mitzvah.
Now the laws are tough on this, I'm told, right?
Absolutely.
It's a store owner's responsibility to check out where the menorah. He can't say, well, it's not my problem.
Silver is very precious today, and this particular thing was worth $10,000 or more. So you can't just do things like this. It's to be honest with you, it's unconscionable, and I think we all have to sort of think about ourselves. It's before the holidays, Rosh Hashanah, Day of Atonement. We got to think. Wait a second, that belonged to somebody. So that is very, very unfortunate. The great news is that, thank God, working with a volunteer group in the community, that this person was apprehended, removed from the streets. This person has been involved in committing crimes, would have continued committing crimes. Who would have been the next victim? And God forbid, besides the property, what would have happened the next time there was a confrontation, actually? Scary stuff.
I want to thank the 6-6 squad. They did a great job, and they're still doing a great job. And all my Shomrim members, every single one of them, including Moshe Reichberg, who did one of them, the best of the best.